Hello? Should be working now, right? Make sure my mic is actually on. Okay. We're going to get started. I think I'm going to get started right away. Now, I should say I don't really have that much background knowledge about this game. Out of the few games I think I put up for a vote for which one to play, this is the only one I've not really played. I've played Dwarf Fortress a lot over like many years. RimWorld quite a bit as well. And Cultivation Simulator also a fair bit. This is the one I've not really tried yet. I picked this up not too long ago because I heard a lot of good things about it, but I never really got around to playing it. So this will be basically my first playthrough of this game for real. I did kind of look up a little bit of information, so I'm not totally lost. But let's get started with the game here. I think everything's working pretty well. Maybe turn my mic down a little bit so it's not too loud. Make sure the sound is working as well. Hopefully the game sound is working. Can you guys hear the game playing? Hopefully the game sound is working. Can you guys hear the game playing? Gonna continue right here. Let's get started with the game. Okay, here we go. Just gonna do random game. I think I'm going to keep everything the same because I really don't have enough knowledge about this to actually get super in depth with all these other settings. Let's go with just humans. I don't really know too much about these races. I know it says easy, hard, whatever, but I also know that this challenge doesn't really make a difference that much. So I think I'm just going to go with maybe humans or Talapi. Let's just go with this. This is good. Random map, that's fine. Generate. Okay, let's see if I can find a position on the map. Like I said, I kind of know the basics of this game, so I know what I should be looking for when I'm choosing a location. So I'm going to take a few minutes to see if I can actually find a good spot somewhere. Otherwise, I'm going to regenerate this whole map. I don't see many good spots on a river. I could just go right on a river like this. Like this might be a good spot. This has like a lot of river tiles. This might be okay, but no resources, isolated, doesn't sound good. Basically, if I can find a place that doesn't have any warnings like that, that would be perfect. But I may have to regenerate a few times to get someplace with few to no warnings. Let's regenerate again. I'm going to take a little while to find a decent place to start. I want to place a lot of water at least. If I can get some resources, that'll be nice, but I may not be able to. Like someplace like this might be good. Little fresh water. Seems like a lot of fresh water here. Isolated as well. You keep looking for some good places. I don't really see many spots that have a lot of resources and anything else. Still enough water. I really would like a lot of water if possible. Let's keep doing it a little bit. Just a few times. I might just pick whatever location if I can't find something like ideal. It doesn't have to be ideal. I just would like a place at least with a lot of water and a lot of forest. Otherwise, I don't really care that much about min-maxing anything. This might be actually good. What is this? A lot of fresh water. No minor resources. This could be good. It still says little fresh water, but I think that might be enough. 3 tiles of fresh water. I would like to get more if possible. Going right here could also be good. Maybe like, I don't know. I could go here. That might be the best, honestly. This might be the best spot. I get a lot of good mineable resources. And okay water, I just don't know what the priority is. Is water more of a priority or minerals? This is better water access, but way fewer minerals. Maybe I will go with like something like this. This might be okay. Let's go like with this. I do like having the mineable resources there. A lot of forest cover, 59% forest. Some mountain as well. There's enough water here. I think this is enough water. So let's go with it. I'm going to settle right next to the water anyway, so let's go right there. Now, let's see. Who's around me? Okay, so I kind of want to look for independent towns, right? This is one thing I kind of know of. I should be looking for any towns that are independent. I see a few near me. There's like 2 that are independent here. Let me actually redo that again. I want to see if they can get them on either side of me. Okay, yeah, so about the same. Let's just leave it at that. We have 2 independent towns near us. These 2, so that would be okay. That's like easy route for expansion if we need to. And this is independent? No, they're another kingdom, but that's fine. Well, these 2 are independent at least. And there's a few other kingdoms around. Looks like over the mountains there's a few more independent ones. I don't know how easy it is to cross the mountains, to be honest. I think this is good. Let's just go with this, I guess. Yeah, let's continue. I'm not going to spend too long on this. Like I said, I really have no experience with this game whatsoever. My only knowledge about it is based on some guides I've looked at. So let's see if I can put a place near the water. What's in here? Some fruit. Any animals around? Some sheep and some cows way over there. Let's maybe redo this again. Cows, what is this? Grain, lizards. Can I eat the lizards? I think I can, right? Like that's a worms here too. I would really like some fruit or something. That would be a good idea. This could be a good idea. Something near these kind of resources might be good as well. I think this might be okay. It looks like there's 2 things right there. I can put it right here maybe. This might be an okay area. Yeah, this might be an okay area. Right near the water. Close to my key resources, I think. It looks like there's clay or something there. And it looks like 2 farmable animals nearby, which is good. So maybe like right here, this kind of open area, close to the water. How close is this to the water? Maybe I should do it right in the forest here. Like this might be a good area. Like right here might be good. Let's put it right here. And how far is that? That's not too far, I think. And the animals are not far either, right? So they're pretty good. What is this? Wild grain. I could maybe harvest that. Let's see. Okay, let's get started here again. Still trying to figure out what I should be doing here. Okay, right. Let's start with something. Okay, we'll get maybe a warehouse. Where the heck does warehouse go? That way we can put some food down. Crafting, refining, carpenter, distribution, right? No. I'll have to set up a mass grave later. Let's see if I can find some kind of warehouse at least. I forget which area that would be in. Logistics warehouse. Okay, let's build a warehouse first. Let's build it right across from the throne, I think. Oh, too big. Maybe right here would be good. Yeah, right here next to the warehouse would be okay. How much space is that? At least 3 tiles. Let's do that. Oh, it's a bit too big, eh? I want to make it have no yellow space in the middle. So let's make it narrow enough that can actually fit. Oh, still some yellow spots in the middle. Let's try one more. I have no idea if it's easier than Dwarf Fortress. I've been playing Dwarf Fortress for a long time, so I'm just more familiar with it. So it's easy in that way, but other than that, I mean, this game seems okay. It's pretty intuitive. Definitely this game compared to the new Dwarf Fortress, where they changed a lot of the controls. Like, I really have no idea how the new controls work. I've really not played them much. Let's add a few doors. Maybe right here. And here. I don't want the isolation to go down. This one has a lot of different systems available. Okay, 3 doors I think is okay. And what else should we add? Let's add the crates too. How do I increase that? Okay, left control H, right? Oh, no, no. Okay. Increase size is mouse wheel. Is it? Control mouse wheel? Okay, that's okay. That's not bad. And R for rotate. Okay, so that's not too bad. I'm kind of learning a little bit. I prefer the key controls a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Let's put one here. Put one there as well, and put a few kind of in the middle as we go along. Let's make these a little bit shorter. Dwarf Fortress, I mean, I don't know. I really like Dwarf Fortress, but it's also been kind of a mess recently, I think. It's hard to really... I don't know. I don't know what's been happening with its development, honestly. Can I make this wider? How do I make this wider? That makes it longer. I thought I could make it wider. Maybe I can't. I don't know. I don't know how anyways, but I'll leave it at that. It's a little bit asymmetrical, but it looks like there's enough room they can walk around here and use this whole space. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I could put two side by side. That might be a good idea. Let's do that, maybe. Yeah, we'll do two side by side. Maybe that way they can access both. I think that should be okay. Hopefully that'll work. We'll also set some jobs, start cutting some of these trees down. Just at least in this little area. Just clear this whole area out. It looks like there's might be some rocks here. I hope there's not any. Okay, let's unpause for now. I'm just gonna put it to normal speed. Where are my little guys? There they are. Okay. Should start going. I'm gonna build some houses, I think, next. Okay, never mind. I just figured out how to scroll around the map a little bit easier. I'm hesitant to click anything. I don't want to build something by accident. So, okay, so WASD is scrolling around. I'm used to using the arrow keys. I've been trying that. It hasn't been working. I don't know. Dwarf Fortress is not that hard to learn. I mean, all of the keys... I actually like the old system where it's all key controlled. Speed up a little bit. Because it did make it a little bit awkward, but at least you can kind of know what each thing does and quickly go through it. Since they have the new version post 0.50, I've really disliked the whole setup. Like, it makes it so tedious to go through anything. The mouse controls just really bad. One thing I like about this game is it seems like the mouse controls are pretty good. Okay, we're gonna have to get some food soon. Let's actually set up some hunting. They'll build this pretty quickly, I think. And we'll set up some hunting jobs for some of these. Let's hunt a couple of these cows. Maybe like 2. And lizards, can they hunt these lizards? There's 1 lizard here. Is that it? Damn, I thought that was a bigger herd. There's really only 1 lizard here. That sucks, but we're gonna hunt it anyways. Kill that lizard off. So that's unfortunate. I thought there'd be more animals around here, but looks like 1 lizard only. The next closest thing are some worms over here. They're pretty far away. And no fruit nearby. What is this? I can't even tell what this is. Okay, hopefully they'll do the hunting job then. Speed up a little bit more. Okay, they're gonna take some time to cut down all these trees. I really have no idea. I'm just learning the game, like I said. So my objective, I guess, is to build up a stable city. I don't know how big a population, just big enough and stable. And if I can, I'd like to conquer at least one of my neighbors. Like I said, I tried to settle close to some of my neighbors. Oh, it looks like did he kill one? Yeah, they killed one. Okay, that's good. I saw some of my neighbors are just independent, and those are the ones you want to target early game, as far as I know. So I'm going to be thinking about that primarily. Okay, it's going to take time for them to cut all these trees. Maybe it was a mistake to put it right in the forest. That might be a bad idea. This might be a whole bad idea, the fact that we're in the middle of the trees here. Boy. Oh, boy. Well, whatever. Wait till they chop everything down and build this whole little thing. Right now, I'm just kind of learning the game. Like, this is basically my first time playing. I've not played it ever before. So this is still counted as a herd, right? They gutted it, but they didn't put it anywhere. I guess because there's no storage for this. So what is this fruit here? What is this thing? Can I click this and like identify it? Wild opiate. Okay, that may be good for drug farming later. That might be nice. Ore deposit. Really high fertility near the water, so if we can put some farms there later, that'd be great. I'd like to see if we can put some fruit farms or something. Maybe I should do that soon. But I want to get my storage up first, and then we'll start setting up some houses. I'll put the houses over here in the kind of open pasture a little bit, so that way we can actually build it quickly. Where are homes? I may have to poke around these menus quite a bit, because I really don't know where everything is. Ooh, where are they? Oh, there's a search. Let me search for house or home. House, okay. And build a long house, that's fine. Let's build them right over here. Maybe 3 is okay for now. How many are in this house? How many can go in the long house? 10 maybe? I don't know. But let's build 3 for now. I think that'll be okay. And we'll get some roads. Once these guys are done cutting all this stuff, we'll get some roads down so we can actually do something. 14th opium war incoming. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we have opium here means we can grow it. Start like a drug trading empire. I've watched a few videos online, people playing this, but that's basically my only experience of this game. Just watching other people play. And I do know you can do like drug farming, slavery, and stuff like that. So it's pretty fun in that way. Basically keeping all the cool stuff that Dwarf Fortress decided to cut out. Now, is there a way to check if this meat is still good? It's going to take a long time. Let's put this to fast speed. This food in our storage should last us for a little while, I hope, but it might run out soon. I don't know. Okay, they're building the houses. That's pretty good. Once we get our food set up, okay, they've kind of like settled this whole area. This should be done soon. We'll get a few other key things down that I know of, like the well. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we'll put a well down somewhere here. Maybe close by. We'll make this area between the houses. We'll have the food stalls and stuff like that. Okay, let's put it right here. That's good. A well, let's put down a hearth. Hearth just lets them heat themselves up. Yeah, let's do that. Right here, hearth. And then we need a way to get food as well, so we'll put that down later. Okay, let's do max size, I guess. Let's put it right next to the well. Okay, so this will be a nice little area for them to hang out. And we'll get some roads. Once everyone's kind of done with this basic stuff, we'll set up some roads so they can travel around a little bit easier. These houses will help as well. Do they have doors on these already, or do I have to put doors? Oh shit, it's a mud house. Damn, I forgot to set wood. I have all this wood, and I told them to make mud houses. Jeez, that sucks. This is going to take forever to finish. So they automatically have a door, or what? Do I have to build a door? Okay, I guess these are the doors. They already have doors built in. Well, that's going to take a long time to finish these then, if they're all mud. Yeah, mud is a bad building type. No wonder it's taking me so long to build this stuff. I have tons of wood everywhere. I should just focus on making wood structure as much as possible. Okay, let's speed up. Get them to finish this stuff up. Yeah, oh well. Too late, too late. Let's just leave it as it is. I mean, that's fine. I didn't think about changing the structure type. Oh, it's getting winter time now. It's going to be bad. Okay, but at least we got our hearth in, which is good. And our storehouse is done. They just got to build these crates. Okay, good, good. Okay, this should be done. Let's set everything here. can I mass turn everything off? I'm not sure. How do I actually turn these off here? Okay, so I just have to set whatever crates I want for that. So let's just set our food, I guess. We'll put fish in here as well. Maybe, I don't know, 10 crates. Let's do 7 or 6 for now, 5. How many crates do I even have in this building? 42, okay. So let's be careful of that. Maybe just put 5 fish, 5 meat, because we'll get some fish soon. And maybe some fruit. We may collect fruit later. Let's do a few for that. Vegetable, I don't know if we'll do that. Let's put a few for all of these. The beer and stuff we'll do later. I don't know if we'll actually do anything about that yet. Let's just put a few crates for other food. As for other things, let's put a few crates for wood. And stone as well, because we'll definitely get some stone. As for anything else, I don't think we need much else. Like, what else is all this stuff? Clay, we're not going to get yet. Grain, yeah, we do need some grain, so let's put a few crates for grain. And we're almost at maximum. Maybe for leather as well. We'll get opium later. We don't really need that at the moment. Yeah, let's get leather, because I know the cows have leather. Okay, we'll have to add more crates or rearrange this a little bit more. I think that's how you do it. I don't know if there's a better way to be able to manage the storehouses. What about these places? Like, what can I do here? Okay, we have basically no furniture here at all. Okay, never mind. So we won't bother with that. Let's leave them as it is. What we got to do next is somehow get some food going. So hunting is okay. We can set a few more hunts available. What's our food supply? Our food supply is like nothing right now. So we got to get some hunting in. Let's go hunt a few more of these cows. Maybe 1, 2 more cows, I guess. And there's no lizards, right? All the lizards are dead. There's one lizard here. This lizard flock was just one singular lizard. And it looks like he got killed, so he's gone now. Too bad. What else is around here? Not much. Some clay. I'm going to set up a farm, I think, in the meantime. Let's see if we can set up a farm in a good area. Let's try a fruit orchard. That might be a good idea. Kind of right near the water here, if possible. Yeah, that'll be good. Fertility 100%. Okay, we got to put trees in. Let's see that. We'll put a few more trees in here. Try to fill this up if we can. I might have to shrink this down. Just get a few fruit trees in here. Try to make this as evenly spaced as possible. Okay, that's fine, I think. 4 farmers, perfect round number, which is great. 12 apples or whatever, 12 fruit per turn. And can we increase this? Let's add 1 more, and we'll maybe fit 2 more trees in here. Okay, that's good. I think we'll leave it at that. That's fine for our little farm production. We'll shrink this area as well. We don't need this whole line. There, perfect. So perfectly lined up. That will be good. Let's get some building some roads as well. This will help out a little bit. Jeez, look at this guy's face. He's just covered in shit. Okay. I do know the humans are a little bit hard to deal with, apparently. Where are the roads? Logistics. Let me just search. Okay, let's just do dirt road. What is the happiness on this? So what do humans like? Humans basically don't like anything. They want paved roads. Oh my god, jeez. Let's do dirt roads for now. That's enough. That's good enough, to be honest. Here, put that there, and then get a road going this way as well. Okay, that should be enough for that. We'll also get a road going right to our farms. I don't really know what I should be doing with the roads exactly. Just build it wherever, I guess. That'll be fine. Okay, there we go. That's good. So that'll be pretty good. Hopefully that'll be alright. I'm going to speed this up a little bit, see if they can get things going. What I might also do is set up a pasture over here. This looks like a nice open area. Let's set up a pasture. What should we do? It doesn't really matter. I think I can pick any of these. I'm going to do an auroch pasture. That'll be pretty good. Or maybe I should do Intelligent. I don't know. I know this area apparently is good for auroch pasture. So let's actually set one up maybe right over here. We'll set it really close to our warehouse. Or close enough, I guess. Let's do it like this. Won't make it too big. Okay, I think that's good, I guess. I don't know. Gate can be here. And we'll put a few huts in, I guess. Want to get the efficiency up to 100%. 13.2 workers. So a little bit awkward. Let's try to shrink this a little bit then. I want to get it down to a round number. So 12.7. 12.5. 12.4. Get down to 12, maybe. Maybe fewer workers is good, because we don't have that many workers at the moment. 9.3. We only have 10 people in our whole town. 7.3. Let's get it down to 7. That'll be good. 7.2. There. Okay, perfect. That's good. That's fine. Leave it at that. One thing I'll set up too is a fishery. That'll be great for getting some food going. Okay, let's also do some things, see if we can help people get happy for this as well. I'm going to see if I can build some happiness structures. That'll be good. Something to make them a little bit happier. Speaker I know is good. Let's set it up right here. This is actually a great spot. Right next to the hearth. We'll build some more roads around there as well. Is the video actually working? I see it's a little bit frozen on my stream here. Let's refresh this and see. Hopefully it's still actually working. Still, our food supply is very bad. We need to get more food coming in here quick. Otherwise, we're going to start starving here. I'm going to set up a few more hunt jobs. I think that'll be a helpful idea. Let's try to hunt more. Because it seems like I'm not getting anything in my stores here. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong for that. There's meat in here, 41 meat, but I have no meat listed on my food source. So is there no place for meat in here? Like, I have crates for meat, right? Yeah, it's accepting all these things. Oh, okay, geez, I need to employ people. So let's do auto-employ. Geez, I didn't realize about that. I thought they just automatically do their jobs. Okay, let's do that then. Forgot about that. Oops. No wonder nobody's delivering anything. They're all just working whatever jobs. All right. All right, so here we go. Hopefully they'll finally start delivering some meat. That'll be great if they can. So we got a lot of things set up here. Who can we set as the speaker? Okay, we already got one speaker here, which is nice. One thing we got to set up is a graveyard, because some of these guys might start dying very quickly. And then a janitor, I think, soon. Okay, let's do afterlife. I'll make a mass grave somewhere around here. Put it a little bit out of town, maybe behind the field here a little bit. I think 6x6 is fine. That's okay. That way when they start dying off, we can dump them somewhere. I really need to learn the hotkeys. I don't know the hotkeys for this at all. It would make it so much smoother to be able to just quickly do things. Okay, let's speed up a little bit in the meantime. Hopefully now that we have someone working in the warehouse, they'll actually put it away. So yeah, we're getting some stuff stored away now. I want to get at least 100 meat if possible. We can maybe set up some more storage for wood, because we're totally maxed out wood. Grain, leather, actually everything else is being filled up. What do we not really need? We don't really have any rations. Let's lower the rations and increase the wood. There, that's good. We can always make this one a little bit bigger later or build another warehouse in the meantime. Okay, so we're low on food again. While this pasture is shutting up, we're going to hunt a few more auroch. I want to get my food around 100 if possible, or at least 50. 49 is like a little bit low. Let's pick up one more auroch. That'll be okay. Once this fruit farm will take a long time to get started, but hopefully it'll start producing some fruit eventually. And then we can start doing some other stuff. So what else should I do here? Woodcutter, clay pit, coal mine. We'll get these later. Stone will be useful. Now, I think I could just clear rocks and get some stone. Are there any good rock pits around here? Some near this area. Maybe I can go over here and clear a little bit of stone. Ooh, that's a lot, actually. Let's not do that. I don't want to clear that much stone. It's going to take forever. Are there any stones around here that'll be a little bit easier to clean? Let's get a couple of these. Just a couple stones. Yeah. Clear these stones out. That'll give us some extra stone for later. It should be useful if we need to start building some stone buildings. Okay, what else do we need? Yeah, this stuff can wait till later. We'll try to get a carpenter up later, too, to start making some other supplies. Now, do we need a lavatory? I don't really know. Food stall. Actually, this is what we need. Let's make one of these. Let's put it right here. Next to the warehouse, I think will be a good spot. How big should this be, exactly? Let's make it that big. I don't really know if that's big enough, but whatever. That's fine. Actually, you know what? We'll shrink it, because I see that we don't have that much space. Oh. Alright, remove that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Perfect. So we'll do 3 rows of these, and then I'll shrink this side so it's kind of like evenly shaped. Oh, damn. What the heck? So I need 1 extra space, I guess, for that. Okay, there. That's perfect then. That's a nice little setup. And 66 wood and 24 stone. So here's where stone comes in. Let's also build some more roads there. Okay, things are shaping up. We should be able to start getting things done. We got our auroch here as well, so we should be able to start getting some meat from here too. Let's auto set some workers, okay? 8 workers is fine. Now we are going to need more immigrants soon. I do have it auto set to invite immigration in, for humans at least. So once we can ever get more humans come by, that'll be good. Because we do need more workers. We're pretty low on workers at the moment. We only have 11 people, so we finally got some new person, it looks like. We are going to have to start focusing on making them a little bit happy. What are they mad about now? Slaves. No slaves, so I guess that's why they're mad. How do I check loyalty in more detail? Maybe somewhere else. I'm not really sure where to go for loyalty checks. One of these ones, maybe? Okay, here it is. Services. Yeah, no services. So we need more services. Access. What is this? What are they missing? No clothes, no fabric, no wood, no anything. Okay, so we have nothing here. Services. What else do they want? Stages, fight pits, grand arenas, restaurants. Food stall. Food stall will be done soon. We'll try to get some of these services up, because that'll be very important, I think. Religion is also important. So what do these people worship? They worship basically everything. Let's get a shrine at least. That'll make some of these guys happy in the meantime. What kind of shrines can we get? Religion. Okay, so if I hover over these, it tells me how many people worship each god. It seems like basically all my people worship all these gods. But it looks like the number 1 is Shamlor. So I'm going to build a shrine to Shamlor, maybe over here. Try to spread out my town a little bit more. So it's not just one big line of buildings. Maybe I'll put the shrines up here, kind of next to the hearth. And that way we can kind of continue the line up this way if we need to. Put the shrine right here. And maybe we'll build a second shrine to the other god, Aminum, who is also quite popular, it seems, 27%. Yeah, let's build both shrines in this area. There we go, that's good. Okay, nice. So we'll set up a little prayer area over there. That'll be pretty good. That'll hopefully make them a little bit more happy. Food going down a little bit. Once our farm and our pasture starts making more, it should be okay. But let's hunt for now. We'll keep hunting in the meantime to get a little bit more food. Actually, what I might do is set up a fishery. Are there any fish nearby? I don't see any fish in this river. You should see a little tile saying that there's fish available, right? I think that's what you see. But I don't see any. Maybe I have to go to the actual fishery to find it. Aquaculture fishery. Okay, there are fish here. So let's set up a fishery. Oh, this is a nice spot. Let's actually set up a fishery right here. How big should this be? I don't really know. Like that, I guess. No, let's make it a bigger. I really don't know how big to make these things. Just try to make it like that. I guess that's okay. So that should cover the fish area. 2 fish there, that's good. Storage, let's get some storage here. And auxiliaries, whatever this is. Okay, make that as big as possible, that's fine. Efficiency 100%, storage 62. Let's actually put a little bit more storage. Here, we'll increase the size of this a little bit. Make it max size. There, lots of storage. And we'll make this one also max size. And I think that's enough. Looks like a lot of efficiency. 4 fishermen. That's fine, I think. There, make this whole area dirt road, and we'll make a dirt path going back to the town. Oops, not that big. Expand this road from the farm a little bit. Okay, getting some fisheries done will be very helpful. It just takes so long to cut down the trees. Oops. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. Get some of these things built. It'll hopefully make them a bit happier. Oh, we had someone leave or die. I don't know what happened. We lost one resident. Oh, someone died. Oops. How did this guy die? Did they even say? Oh, well, I don't know how he died. Well, someone did. Oh, well. Maybe because we're low on food? We have a lot of food, though. A lot of meat. 100 meat is a lot for early game like this. Only 10 residents. Who knows? It doesn't really matter. Just keep going anyways. I guess just because it's winter time, things happen. Maybe he died hunting. Sometimes these are pretty tough. They might kill a hunter. So that could have been what happened. Because I did set a hunt job. So maybe someone died while they were hunting. That could be what it is. We're out of our supplies in the throne room, but I think things are going pretty well. We're getting a lot of meat in. Whenever this is done, we should get some more trees in. But we basically don't have any tree cutters anymore. So it'll take some time for that to be ready. But we are getting immigrants, which is good. We'll try to build some more services around here. Once these shrines are done, this should make people a little bit more happy. I think, at least. What other kind of things? Let's set this to... Actually, let's build that. We need a janitor soon. Yeah, let's... Can I make this any bigger? Put the janitor here, maybe. We'll set this... Maybe I should make this a little bit bigger. Let's actually expand this a little bit. There, we can add a few more workstations in now. I want to get this efficiency up to... Oh, actually, we don't need 15 janitors. That's a lot. Maybe I should make this smaller, actually. I'm getting confused about what actually I need to put in here to make it work. Hearths are stocked with wood. Uh-oh. Our hearth is not stocked with wood. Maybe we're going to lose people then. Let's put some workstations and some utilities. That's what we need. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's, someone needs to fill this up. Who's doing this? Is there someone working on this? Okay, yeah, someone's doing it. Whoever's doing it, someone's doing it. We have enough wood anyway, so I think it's not a big deal. We have tons and tons of wood. Wood overload here. Okay, this is going to take forever to finish, though. We need more people to actually start working, because it's really cold right now. People are starting to die. One thing I really appreciate with this game is it really looks great. Like, the graphic style is really, really good. Looks beautiful, honestly. Like, looks really nice. Way nicer than RimWorld or Dwarf Fortress, like the new one, for sure. Though I do appreciate the kind of ASCII graphics of the old Dwarf Fortress. I mean, they're basically just filler. Like, they're not there for anything serious. Though, I don't know. I don't want to keep talking about Dwarf Fortress when I'm playing something else, but I don't know what's going on with that game. I feel like this game is becoming something totally different. This game, honestly, feels more like what Dwarf Fortress felt like when I played it maybe 10 years ago. Like, how I felt playing it. This game feels a little bit more like that, with the emphasis on kind of building a city and, you know, conquering around you. Not really conquering so much in the old Dwarf Fortress, maybe after some updates. But just the idea of building up your township, destroying the enemies, and, you know, taking slaves and stuff like that. That was kind of what I thought Dwarf Fortress was about, but it's really shied away from that to become something else. I don't really know what I would call it now. It's like a dollhouse simulator right now. Okay, meat going down, but we're still okay. As long as we're above 50 meat, I think it's good, because our population is really small. Like, we don't need to worry that much. And these janitors are basically just like repairmen. They will repair these buildings as they get damaged, because your buildings will take damage over time. So you want them to kind of keep repairing them. Okay. We do need more people, though. We need some people to be doing some work. Okay, things are going up, it looks like. Getting some religion. What are they mad about here? Dislike tourists. Services. What other services we can build? Maybe we can build like a restaurant. The food stalls are still not finished. Same with lavatories. What do we still need from this? No, I don't want to redo that. Okay, that's fine. I don't really know what to do with that. I think I have stone. Like, no one's collected stone yet. So whenever they do that, that'll help a lot. Okay, just keep going. I'm going to speed up again. Just have them work. Winter time looks like it's almost over, so that'll be great once that's finished. Hear the lamentations of their women. Yeah, this is what game has the whole kind of slavery capture system. There's drug trading. There's everything you'd want in, like, a kingdom simulator, you know? Like, what's the point of having a simulator of, like, some ancient kingdom if you can't even do anything bad, you know? You can't have the full breadth of gameplay. Hopefully winter will be done soon. Oh, boy, it's not done soon. Ugh. This sucks. Well, I haven't seen anyone else die. Just gotta get these things finished. Like, I don't know what's taking these guys so long. This is done, right? Like, this is fully constructed. Okay, there we go. Finally. So, great. They have food stalls. That'll hopefully make them way happier. They can actually start eating. And 2 shrines. Are these shrines both done? Great. 2 nice shrines. Do I need to do anything here? I don't really know what I do with these. Just leave them there, I guess. Okay, things are going good, but uh-oh. My food is going down. Let's actually get a few more hunts in the meantime, because it's taking a long time for everything else to start going. Let's get 2 more auroch. Maybe 3 more, that we have enough meat, for sure. We do not want this to go below 50, for sure. This is bad that it's so low. Oh, wait, is that just because... Oh, because they put some in the food stall, I guess. That's fine, then. But still, I want my stores to be at least 50. Solash. Yeah, I've played Solash before. I played Solash 2, and I made a video about it, but I only went into the kind of very early game, when you're just exploring around the map a little bit, not so much about the kingdom building. I think I would like to make a follow-up video on that soon, but more focusing on the kind of later half of the game when you're building up your township and things like that. Because the first video I made was just exploring, basically. I wanted to explore different regions and try some questing and things like that. But, you know, it was pretty fun. I've played a little bit since then as well. But, yeah, that would be nice to make another video on it, focusing again more on the mid to late game aspect of it, where you're actually building up your own little kingdom and such. Okay, who do we get as a janitor? Let's see if we can get just one. Yeah, 1 janitor's fine. We don't need more than 1. He will hopefully help maintain things around here. Get some more meat in soon, too. I really need them to start cutting some trees down. This is the main thing. I have no idea how long this is going to take for them to do this. Yeah, look at them go. They're taking forever for this. Let's speed it up a little bit. I really appreciate how stable this game is. Like, I can go super fast speed and it works really well. Dwarf Fortress, the big problem is, once you speed up, the game just crashes like that. Haven't done much in 2. I think that Families and Dynasty shit in there now. Soulish 1 is amazing late game story. Oh no, I've not played Soul Ash 1. I've played Soul Ash 2. I would like to try Soul Ash 1. I don't know what the difference is. I really like Soul Ash 2. It was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Fun kind of roguelike experience. But again, I've not really done much with the late game. We're actually getting to the kingdom building. But yeah, I wouldn't mind trying Soul Ash 1 as well. There's a lot of games I like to try. I really like roguelike or these kind of games like this. City builders, township builders like this. Mostly because it's a little bit casual. I mean, you still have to like do a lot, but I don't know. It's a little bit casual in terms of what you have to be actively doing. You can kind of just manage things. It's very like laid back, I find. Okay, good. We're getting a lot of food coming in now. So we got a lot of things. It'll take a long time for them to finish this. This is going to take forever for them to cut down this forest, but let's build a few more things in the meantime. What else do we need? Entertainment, afterlife. Maybe a lavatory? I know they were saying they wanted one. Let's build one somewhere. A little bit out of the town, I guess. Maybe next to the graveyard. Well, the shit next to their ancestors. That'll be pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. And, oh, I need to remember to make this out of wood for sure. Yeah, wooden building. Jeez, I keep making that mistake of not doing wood. And it takes forever for them to build anything. Okay, yeah, let's build a lavatory out of wood for sure. No more mud buildings. That's fine, I guess, right? Build a big latrine here. Okay, that's good. And we'll make some basins on the back wall, maybe. Let's actually expand this a little bit more. Maybe by one more tile. We can stick the basins in here. Oh, we need a little bit more space. So let's expand it by one more tile. And that way we'll stick it in there. Ooh, a little bit too big, right? Let's maybe shrink this side. We don't need both, right? You gotta manage this a little bit more. Let me see if I can get this sorted a little bit better. Yeah, we'll do that, and then put the basin right here somewhere. Shrink this down a little bit. Okay, now we can fit it in. Let's put a few of them like this. Okay, that's fine. Leave it at that. It doesn't need to look pretty. But I would like it to look pretty. At least be symmetrical. There we go. Get the symmetry down, you know? You have to carry settlement for a long while. I really have no idea, honestly. I heard this game is really hard. Like, you got to do a lot of stuff to make it start functioning. But again, I'm still totally new about this. I'm still trying to figure things out. I think RimWorld kind of finds a nice balance. Like, I haven't really played much of the new expansions. I think the last time I played like a really big game of RimWorld was with the Bio expansion. The whatever it is, Bioengineering expansion. I played one like big game with that, and that was pretty fun. I didn't really get much into the bioengineering stuff. I mean, that was just kind of the last time I really played a lot. I haven't really tried the most recent expansion. I did buy it, and I played like a little bit to try it out, but I haven't really done like a full game of it. And I think there's a reason why RimWorld is the most popular of these type of games, just because they really got that basic stuff down and make the game fairly easy to go into, but also very in-depth and also fun as well. Like, it's very gamey. RimWorld is definitely a very gamey game, if that makes sense. There's not that much of extreme temperature. What is this? Okay, yeah, we have ways to cool down. We have a big well right here. I think go swim in there. Okay, build the latrine. What's wrong with the latrine? Oh, they need chairs. Okay, so that's the next step then. We gotta get our furniture industry down. 20 magic classes. Yeah, I've seen that mod too. I've not really tried it much. I've only tried the the cat girl mod before. before. Before they added all the bioengineering stuff, they had mods for, like, adding different races in the game, basically. Like, kind of fantasy races. So I've tried that before. But then they basically added it to the base game, so now it's just, like, whatever. I guess that's the whole strategy of the developer. They just take whatever popular mods there are and add them into the base game anyways. Okay, let's build a furniture maker. We have so much wood anyways. Carpenter, yeah, that's what we need. Let's build him right down here, maybe. Now, is that too big? No, it seems fine. Get some storage in here. Maybe not that big. Doesn't need that big storage. Let's put that there. We'll get some workbenches. Ooh, big workbench. And auxiliary station. There we go. 100% efficiency. And 12 employees, which is a lot more than we have. Let's also set some doors here. There we go. That's fine. And hopefully that will allow us to start building some furniture, which will be useful. Okay, let's play. Let's go back to play. This town's going pretty well, I think. I mean, things are going not too badly. I've not really had any real problems yet, though. Now that I actually remembered that I can build wood buildings, it's way easier to build. Look how fast this went up, honestly. Like, these mud buildings take so long to build. I think the difference is that mud is free, so you don't need any resources to build it. So if you're in a really shitty area, mud is always, like, it works. But wood is just way faster, so let's use wood buildings if possible. Yeah, I totally forgot about that earlier. You can see how much better that is with wood. Like, this build went up really quickly. Let's add a few more. Do we even have any employees available? I think it's set to automatic. What is this? What's going on? Insufficient workers allocated. Okay, well, whatever. We'll lower this down to maybe 5, I guess. 10? I don't know. How many workers do we even need for this? 10, I guess, is fine. We have a lot of immigrants here, so we need a lot of food coming in. Actually, we should maybe do some more hunts. We're getting a lot of cows, though, which is good. So this should start getting us more meat pretty soon. Whenever these farms are done, this is going to take forever to finish. I don't need too many workers. Maybe I'll lower the workers a little bit. Let's put it to, like, 8, maybe. Or even 7. I don't think I need that many workers here. Here, too. I only need... Let's get 1. We need 1 janitor. I need a lot of these guys to go do something else, to be honest. Let's get 6 workers here. So there's 1 for each stall. Get a few more workers there as well. I think that's good. Kind of spread them out a little bit. What's the setting of this? We talking ghouls and goblins and shit later? Kind of. It is like a fantasy setting, but it's like its own kind of world. You can see all the races here. There's humans, these things, Kryptonians, or kind of like orcs, except they're super pacifist orcs. There's these guys who are basically like dwarves, Dondorians. These ones, Garthams, who are kind of like bug people. These guys who are like lizard folk, or maybe like crab people. I'm not really sure what they are. These ones, Talapis, who are like elves almost. And then Argnosh and Cantors. I don't really know what these are. These ones you can't choose in the starting of the game. So I really don't know what these are. I think they're like some special, unique races that are very difficult to deal with. Okay, happiness is going up, so we're doing pretty good. Population is going down? What? Or just their feeling about it. Services are all terrible. What's going on with this? Why do they hate the services so much? They have everything. Like, what do they need? Well, let's continue on anyways. There, now that we get some chairs, they should be able to populate that lavatory. They can actually use the toilet soon. 11 rooms. 10 rooms. Do I need more rooms? How many people can I fit in here? I'm not really sure. Like, does it tell me how much living space I have available? Housed, available, homeless. Okay, no homeless, so it's good. As long as we don't have any homeless, it's fine. So I have 30 living space and 3 houses. That's fine. So up to 30. Once I start getting close to 30, I'll start throwing in some more houses. That'll be pretty good. What we could do in the meantime to make people happy is set up a few more shrines. That might be a good idea. We're going to have shrine to Armin, or whatever that is. Shrine to Krator. Let's ship a shrine to Krator, because it seems like a lot of people like Krator. Set one there. And you know what? Maybe we'll do a shrine to Amin as well. Or Athuri. This is the one that doesn't have that many worshippers, but we'll set one up anyways. There we go. So we'll get all the shrines available, at least all the ones that we can use at the moment. And that should make people a little bit happier once all their gods are kind of dealt with. Okay, really need more woodcutters, to be honest. Like, do we have, who's working on woodcutting? Which rooms need employees? What is that? Okay, let's do 7, I think. I think this is what I set before, right? The maximum. Let's do 7 there at the Auric pasture. So who's missing? Who's missing a worker? One person employed at the mass grave. Oh, the warehouse is missing people. We just need more immigrants to come in, I think. And that'll help us get a little bit more supplies here. So it's not going too bad. Like, things are going okay. I'm not really sure what my next goal should be. Maybe starting to develop these clay pits would be good. Because clay is a useful resource. Where are the clay pits? I think this is it, right? Yeah, oh, over here, okay. So maybe over here somewhere is clay? I don't really see it. Okay, this whole area is clay. So if we can start getting some clay pits, that might be good. We'll make a bridge across the river, and that will help us develop over there later. Though I really want this farm to be done. We need some farms soon. Start actually producing some more food. We can't keep relying on hunting all the time. Let's keep hunting a little bit more. Get a couple more auroch in the meantime. Speed up a little bit. Year 2 already, looks like. A new level has been bestowed upon your name, Emir, Happiness and Immigration, and Lux Laboratory. So we've upgraded our township level, I guess. Or my title as the leader of the town. Again, not to compare it to Dwarf Fortress all the time, but I guess the idea would be that it's like when your mayor gets an upgrade to be like a baron or something like that. Your town and your fortress or whatever gets upgraded a bit. We'll also have them collect rocks in the meantime. Let's do that. Clear some rocks over here. That way we can have more rocks when we need them. Here, go 250 times speed. Hopefully they can finish the stuff up. She's running low on food. Oh my god. Someone got to go hunt these cows. Like, what are they doing? Where are our hunters? Is there like a jobs tab here? What are the jobs I have available? Can I check some of these? What are those? Battle, capital, world, menu. Workforce. So who's working as hunter at the moment? Is there any hunters? We need some hunters, but how do I set hunters then? really sure. I don't really know how to manage the jobs that well, to be honest. This is one thing I wish would be a little bit clearer, because definitely in a lot of these games, managing the jobs is a pain. But yeah, nobody's hunting right now, so we're not getting any more meat. We have 2 aurochs there. These ones in the pen are just not ready to be eaten yet, I guess. And this farm is not going anywhere. It's not being built at all. So we do need something there. Let me pause for a minute while I figure out... Or I'll leave it on slow mode. Trying to figure out what we can do with the farming and the hunters especially. Because basically no one's doing these basic jobs, which I really need. Any woodcutters as well? Who's doing woodcutting? No one's doing woodcutting. Okay, I don't really know. I'm not really sure what to do with this. I mean, it is kind of based. I mean, you can have slaves and sell drugs and stuff like that. I'm just trying to figure out how to manage my workforce and get them to actually go cut wood or do stuff like this. Everybody's employed at the moment, which is not great because I would like people to do other things in the meantime. Let's actually cut some of these jobs down a little bit so they're not doing too much. Like janitor, we don't need 2 janitors. Let's go to 1 janitor. And who else is doing stuff we don't need them to do? Carpenter, 7 carpenter. Let's actually go to 6 carpenters. And what is over here? Food stall is fine. I should leave the food stall as it is. Speaker's okay as well. And last one, what is this? Warehouse 2, janitor 1. Okay, so we open up a few people who are not doing anything, it seems. 3 odd jobbers, okay, that's fine. I really want to set 1 hunter, not just like odd jobbers. Okay, looks like someone came and hunted these guys, which is great. That'll get our food up a little bit. And some of these guys need to come... Yeah, okay, they're cutting wood. I need to set a dedicated woodcutter, however, and I'm not really sure how to do that. Okay, 1 working as a janitor. What are they doing now? Who's doing woodcutting? No one. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how to manage the job system here. It's very odd. It's one of the few city builder games where you get to build lots of farms like in RRL medieval villages. Yeah, I should be building more farms. Maybe we'll build some more farms in this grassland because cutting down this forest over here is just wasting time. Let's build some big farms over here. That might be a good idea. I have wild grain, so let's actually build a grain farm, I think. I'm going to build one over in this area, kind of in the north here. This is pretty good. Let's do that. 87% fertility, not great, but not terrible, you know? And yeah, this will be for grains. That's good. How many farmers? 7 farmers? Let's make it up to 8 farmers if we can. Okay, 8.3, yeah. Let's get it down just to 8. There. Get it like a nice round number will be good. I would like to make my farms closer to the water if possible, but the water is all lined with trees, so it's very difficult to cut all this away. I set this up a long time ago and it's still getting cut, still not done yet. So it's taking forever to finish there. Let's go hunt the last of these aurochs over here. Anyone around here? Just 1 left. Whatever, let's hunt him. And then we really got to start getting some food from somewhere else because we're out of aurochs right now. This game is for peasant maxers. I guess it is. I mean, I love making tons of farms in other games too, like Dwarf Fortress and stuff. Or having tons of, in RimWorld, I don't know. I mean, you don't really need a lot of farmers in RimWorld as much. But I do like to have, like, the big rice plantations. That's fun. I like doing the kind of, do the Han Empire playthrough where you just have tons and tons of peasant rice farmers and then 1 or 2 like elite nobles who basically do everything else. Okay, let's build our roads over here as well. There, I don't know if that's useful. Maybe. Okay, hopefully that'll help. I really don't know how many farms I should be building, and I'm out of huntable animals in this area. There's 1 auroch left, I think, right? Yeah, this is the last auroch, and he's gonna die soon. There's nothing up here. There was 1 lizard up here, so it's totally gone now. So I'm out of huntable animals anywhere close by. Like, there's stuff over here, but this is way out of my range. I don't think that'll actually be possible for me to get it. Oh, someone's out here. Who the heck is this? Human odd jobber. Oh, an immigrant. Okay. Some immigrant coming in. Sim games are rad because shit goes down. It'll be good or bad or just massive event. Yeah. Extinction of the animals. Yeah, all my animals are going extinct. At least I set up some farms and some pastures here. Getting about 5 meat and 5 leather. I might expand this pasture a little bit. How can I expand it? Can I just do it manually or what? Okay, no, let's not do that now. We'll maybe do it later. It wants me to get more employees. Workload is low. Yeah, let's get more employees. Let's get 8 employees. 9 is the target, so let's go to... let's just set it to automatic. That'll be fine. Do 10, I guess. That'll be okay for improving efficiency a little bit. And is this done yet? It looks like it's getting close. Whenever they're done chopping this down. Getting the fishing will be great. Fishing is an excellent food source. That's like the base of all my fortresses in Dwarf Fortress as well. Have the fishing economy. Tame animals ranch them. Yeah, I got a little ranch farm. Actually, I need to expand this or build another one soon, I think. Because it's getting pretty full. I mean, the production's pretty good. 66 meat, which is not bad. And 66 leather. And making more animals per turn. So I might expand this later and get more pastures. I might make another pasture, maybe for pigs. Because I have one for cows. Let's get one for pigs around. That'll be okay. Now, I think I don't have any livestock available for that. Let's make another pig farm down here. This whole area can be a big pig farm. Okay, max dimension size is reached. There. Big pig farm. Big pig farm. Let's put our gate in here. Right between the graveyard and the toilet. You know, in some places, they use the pigs as basically like a toilet. Like, they just dump the shit in the pig, the pig kind of hovel, and they all eat it. So, this is perfect kind of lore-accurate use of pigs here. 1 hut. Let's just put 2 huts. Why not? 6.3 workers. That's fine, I guess. Can I make this any bigger? Yeah, kind of. Let's make it a little bit bigger. 8.6. Get it to be like 9. 9.3. Let's cut that down a little bit. Just get it perfectly round number of just like 9. That'd be perfect. There we go. Nice. Okay, that'll be great. Let's build some more roads around here. There, just get a few more pathways around. I should start upgrading these roads eventually once I can get more stone. That'll be great. But we really need to upgrade our food because we're getting a lot of people now in our town. My target is 100. So far, no one wants to come in. And we had some few deaths. One death, one guy got eaten by, I guess, a cow. He maybe have gotten mauled by one of these cows over here. But hey, that'll be good. Set these ones up. Let's go to max speed. That'll farm this area out a little bit more. Get more pastures out as well. I think pastures are a good way to get food. Pastures and fruit farms. Fruit grows really quickly, and it's really useful, but it takes forever to set up. I've been trying to set up this fruit farm basically since I started this game. Like, I've been working on this fucking fruit farm here. Fish is also great, but again, because there's so many trees here to cut down, they're so slow at cutting the trees down. Here, get our pig farm going. That'll be nice. We get a few pigs? We got a few pigs in. We got pigs. The pigs have landed. Grain farm. What are we waiting for the grain farm? Are we out of grain? Yeah, we just don't have enough grain. Okay. Can I forage? What's the forage button? I know you can do foraging, but I'm not really sure how. Here maybe, right? Forage. Let's forage for this few squares of wild grain right there. I paved over all of it. We can get some opium as well. Let's maybe go forage for this opium too. Maybe use that for something later. And it looks like there's nothing really else nearby that we can forage. There's stuff way over here, but this is a bit too far away to actually access. We'd have to build like another satellite town over here to actually make use of it, I think. Gotta forage for seeds. Yeah, I do have some seeds, so we will be able to start farming, but it's not going to be efficient because it's going to be super low. There was a bunch of wild grain here, but I paved over it with all this stuff before I could actually harvest it, so that was a bit of a mistake by me. I should have done that first, so we only get 3 tiles of wild grain. In the meantime, what I might like to do... Oh, our fishery is up, right? Nice. So fishery is going to start bringing in a lot of food very soon. Let's actually set our warehouse to take furniture. We might have to expand this warehouse a little bit. Yeah, let's refurbish the room a bit. I'm going to make this a bit bigger. And put in a few more crates. Just same idea as what I did before. Oh, why does it not want to let me build there? Let's add one more level. Maybe this is why. Maybe we have to adjust these up a little bit. I'm not sure why they won't let me build there. Oh, I know. The room is too big. Oh, boy. So let's ignore that. We'll just build another room. That'll be what to do in the meantime. Oh, my God. What did I do here? Did I just destroy this whole thing? Okay, what did I do with this building? Is this building just like nothing now? Okay, whatever. I think I destroyed that building by accident, so let's delete it and build a new one in the meantime. I'm not sure what I did wrong with that. There's opium in this game? Yeah, I'm getting my guys to find opium. We can start an opium farm later. Structure. Ooh, okay. Let's do something there. Build this thing again. Warehouse, yes. Okay, I gotta rebuild the exact same place again. Stupid of me to make this mistake. Okay, rebuild that. I think I have to build a second warehouse. I don't want the warehouse to be too big. If it's too big, then I need, like, pillars and stuff to actually finish it. Okay, good. Oh, I need doors. Okay. 1, 2, 3, there. Happy? Okay, rebuild the stupid warehouse that I accidentally demolished. Let's build another warehouse kind of closer to our farms. We'll just build a new one. Doesn't really matter. I don't really care about efficiency that much because I'm still kind of learning the game. So I'm not really going to worry about that all that much, really. Where is that? Logistics, warehouse. Let's build another warehouse for some other things. Yeah, that's a good amount. That's pretty good. And let's actually build that out of wood to make it a little bit faster. Okay, get enough space in here. Just set a lot of crates up. They all need to be accessible, so I think this is okay for getting enough space. I believe so. That's fine. Let's maybe shrink it down a little bit, or maybe let's add one more level, so that way we can kind of have it be perfectly symmetrical. There we go. That's nice. And some doors. Let's set a few doors over here. One right here, I think, and we'll get one over here and one over here. That's good. Okay, that's fine. That's enough. I want my isolation to be 100%. That just means, is the building sealed or not? Yeah, once you get the opium, maybe you'll start an opium farm. I don't really know what to do with opium. I mean, I guess you grow it. Someone's getting it. So there's opium over here. Wild opium. And, yeah, I guess you just grow it and make drugs with it. I'm not really sure what you do after. What I would like to do is build a bridge across this river. Now, I wonder how bridges work. Like, do I just build a road and then I can build a bridge? Oh, I can, right? Let's build a little bit of a bigger bridge, though. Something going this way as well. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be okay. Ooh, this is a bad spot for the bridge. Let's not do that, then. Okay, let's see if I can find a good spot where I can actually make the bridge work. Maybe this way. This is a kind of short jump across. There, that's not bad. And then we'll just connect this back up. There we go. That's fine. That's pretty good. We'll connect that up to the road here. Kind of make it look a little bit nice, so it's kind of connected there. There we go. That's enough. And then we can have a bridge to the other side, which will allow us access to the clay and other kind of resources over here. So the clay is right here, so pretty close by. We can actually start doing something with that. Okay, pigs are getting farmed. Everybody's working, and there's no food. Uh-oh. Where did all the food go? Oh, because I have no storage. Yeah, I forgot about that. I have no storage space at all. I know you can trade war with other kingdoms. Yeah, you can. I haven't really done anything with the other kingdoms yet. I just want to get my basic kind of economy going, which I've been working on. What do I need here? Fruit. There's no fruit. Oh, so this fruit orchard's a waste of time. I think I did have fruit at the beginning of the game, but it ran out. Now, can someone go gather this fruit? Is this too far to gather? Like, let me try anyways. I'm going to try to see if they'll forge this. But it may be too far away to gather. Is that too far? Late summer. Okay, so yeah, late summer. Next year, we have to wait. So this tree farm is a waste of time, basically. You're not going to be able to do anything. We can grow a little bit of grain, at least. At least as our grain grows, we'll be able to populate this whole farm eventually, which is fine. Main thing is we got our meat going. We got a lot of meat here, a lot of pigs, a lot of cows, which is good for meat production. Okay, building this one. Let's speed up a little bit. Let them finish this warehouse. We'll have more space for other things too. Making furniture. Are they automatically making furniture? I guess they are. Oh, shit. I just realized we're out of wood. Gotta get some more wood cutting going. Let's do that. Let's, cut wood. Jeez, where the heck is this? I'm not used to these menus yet, so there's a lot of, like, looking around for something. Let's kind of cut these areas a little bit more. Yeah, cut these areas around the town a little bit. Get all the guys who are kind of doing nothing for the moment to clear out these forests. Open up these little parts of town so we can start actually developing it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, woodcutter, what? I need to build a woodcutter? Wasn't I just cutting wood before? How was I doing that before? Fell tree. Okay, there we go. I guess if I want a woodcutter job, I have to build a woodcutter. Okay. Maybe I should do that then. Let's actually build a woodcutter. Because then I can actually get some wood cut and make use of it somehow. Let's just build it down here. I don't know how big it has to be. Just like that, I guess. Okay, we gotta wait for them to clear out this tree. We'll do this later. I'll build the woodcutter later. Let's get them to clear out these areas first, and we'll build a woodcutter somewhere around here to actually start getting income, wood income, you know? Starving. Uh-oh. Everybody's starving because there's no food. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Go kill the fucking cows. Like, what's going on? Maybe we have to slaughter all. Let's not slaughter all. Let's slaughter all the pigs. Yeah, let's slaughter all the pigs. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. We gotta get some food. Immediately get food, because we're losing population. Everybody's pissed off. Okay, we dealt with the starvation problem, which is good. We lost all our little piggies, unfortunately, but that's fine. The cows can keep going. We do need some more food, though. This is the big problem. I need to get my food economy in check. Like fishing, why are you not fishing? These guys are fishing for something. These guys gotta get more food, for real. Okay. I don't really know what to do here with that. I guess keep them fishing. Maybe I can add more fisheries. That might be a good idea. Are there any more fish around here? Maybe add another fishery. Looks like more fish in this area. Let's just get another fishery right near this one. This might be a good spot. Right near the farm here. That'd be good. There's a little bit of fish there. That'll be okay. There we go. Set that there, and auxiliaries. Let's put it right here, maybe. 100% efficiency, that's fine. 3 fishermen and 100% efficiency. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't really know how to arrange this, honestly. I guess we don't need that one. Let's just leave it like that. That's okay. Alright, we'll leave it at this. Have a second fishery, and then connect that up to our road as well. Okay, that should be okay. These guys are fishing, so they should get some fish soon. I hope so, at least. Yeah, let me go look at the Kingdoms tab. So this lets me see the whole world around me. Like I said, I have 2 neutral townships or free lands. Basically, these are places that you can attack without really anyone giving a shit. So this is a good spot for expansion later in the game. One of these free lands right here, these 2. And everything with a color is part of a kingdom. So this one, Papilia Kingdom, I guess, is all these blue ones. Then there's the Cordelia Kingdom, which is some ones over here. And so far, I've not really had any connections with anybody yet. So maybe soon someone will connect with me. I don't really know. Army. We have no army yet, so we'll have to see if we can set that up later. Okay. Food income. We still need more food income because food is pretty bad at the moment. And we use all our pigs. We have no pigs or anything left. Oh boy. Okay, we're going to have to get away for some food quick. I might have to stop immigration for the time being. Let's actually set auto immigrate to 0 for the time being. We'll hold off on immigrants until springtime. That we can get more food coming in, hopefully. Yeah, loyalty is going down. Happiness is going down. Everything is going down. Ugh, really low on food right now. Oh boy. And also, out of housing. Ooh, that's another thing. I totally forgot about that. Let's actually build some more houses in the meantime. Because I only have 30 housing at the moment. Let's find housing somewhere. Home, house, longhouse. Let's build a couple more longhouses somewhere else. Maybe in this area? Build another 30 housing. I think that'll be okay. Then build our roads up to there. Alright, that'll be pretty good. We do have to start making people happy a little bit more. So I gotta see if I can build some more entertainment kind of things. What do I need to build a stage? Tech entertainment. Oh, I got to start researching stuff to actually get more things. So maybe we'll have to set up a laboratory soon. Laboratories are how you start researching stuff. And I saw that I had that available. Let's set up a hauler. That will actually be a good idea. If I can set this up somewhere useful, might be good. This actually section would be great for a hauler. Okay, I don't know what I did there. What the heck was that? I built something totally dumb. I don't know what that is. Okay, remove all that stuff, whatever that is. Then keep cutting the trees, though. Here, I'll start allowing immigrants again. Oh, not that many. Oh my god. 100. There we go. Let's get up to 100. Okay, things are improving a little bit. We still have no food at all. 35 food left for the whole village. But let's maybe slaughter some cows. That would be a good idea. Slaughter all. How many can we slaughter? Can we just, like, selectively slaughter some? I wish we can slaughter, like, half. That'd be a great idea if we could just do that. Okay, insufficient workers, unavailable livestock. Okay, whatever. I do need more cows coming in here soon. We'll get more pigs soon as well. Barely any pigs here, though. We need to get more soon. But we really need more food of some kind, because we have nothing going on at the moment. Like, I'm really fuming about this food situation. This food situation is really bad. Like, we may have to start slaughtering some of these cows here, which is really a bad idea. I don't want to slaughter all my cows, because I won't have any way to replace them, basically. If I do. Just not getting enough meat income at the moment. 4 meat per day from this, but we're consuming a lot more than that. What is our consumption levels at the moment? Warehouse, let's actually go automatic for both of these. These warehouses are doing nothing, so that's probably one reason why nothing's getting done. Okay, middle of spring at the moment. Let's see if we can get anywhere else we can actually start getting some food coming in. How much is this producing? About 4 per day? And what about this one? This one will be done soon. We'll hopefully get more fish coming in. But I think our consumption is just a little bit too high. Like, does it see how much we're consuming every day? We lost 2 to starvation, which is unfortunate. Okay, I don't know. I know you can check it somewhere, but I kind of forget where. Is there anything else I can look for around here? It looks like there's no other food sources around here. The closest is these apples, which maybe they can farm. I don't know. Late summer, so we have to wait till late summer for they'll even to look at those fruit over there. What's this? What is this one? Wild herbs, not ripe. Okay, so it doesn't matter. They're not ripe anyways. They won't go for it. Okay, at least no one's starving at the moment. We might be at like a bare minimum of consumption, to be honest. So I'm not sure exactly. We do need to keep working on our food production before we can actually do anything. Yeah, the bodies are piling up in our graveyard here. This game needs pikes to really get the city-state LARP going. You can make weapons. I'm not even at the point where I can start considering weapons yet. But soon I will have to. Let's actually build a woodcutter in the meantime. I remembered I want to do this. Build one right here. Yeah, that's fine. Build a little bit of storage. And auxiliaries. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's 100% efficiency with 0 workers. Whatever, that's fine. How do I get more workers then? What do I do to get workers? Maybe need to make it bigger? I'm not really sure. Whatever, I don't know. I'll leave it at that. I'm not sure why it says 0 workers. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I gotta place it on the trees. Okay, that's why it's not working. Fortune mechanic will always be an afterthought by citizens if you get them employed, which can delay it till next year. I do have some unemployed citizens, so hopefully they will be able to go do it. But let's set up our woodcutter. Yeah, so we need to put them on the trees, apparently. So let's set up down here somewhere, wherever there's trees available. Like this area is not too bad. Let's actually do it right around here. Okay. So we need to be half on the trees then, and half not on the trees to actually make it work. Very awkward. Let's try again with that. I'm going to make it over here then, down here. Good amount of space. So halfway on the trees, halfway off the trees. That way we can fit the storage in. And the auxiliaries, whatever these are. Okay, that's good enough, I think. 12 woodcutters is fine. Make some roads going around this area and a road going here as well. And we'll set up some other little things in this area too. I'm not sure what else would be good. I do need some way to get more food for sure. Let's set up a marketplace. Maybe that'll be good. I don't really know if I need it, but why not set it up, you know? And some stalls here. We'll do it like this. This will be good. There, make it kind of symmetrical like this. There we go. That's okay. That's okay. Actually, no. I want it to be totally symmetrical. Make them back to back like this. There we go. That's perfect. Alright, and let's shrink this a little bit so it actually fits in. Oh, maybe one tile longer. That way we can fit the stalls in here. Perfect. Okay, that's good. 2.40 employees. Whatever, that's fine. That'll be okay for them. There we go. Build that. You need to do food masking if you want to get the mid-game faster. You need to increase the amount of food rations and resources to decorate their homes so people can start breeding more. Yeah. I'm still figuring it out, to be honest. I'm trying to get the food done, but you can see I'm having difficulty even getting my food up. My food stores are so bad at the moment. If I can get some fruit planted, that would help. Maybe some more fish? I don't know. I mean, gotta get people to actually come build this stuff. Oh, the pig's also taking a long time to grow. Maybe I could do another auroch pasture somewhere. I don't see any other animals around, and this farm is just not going to be going that well. Same with this. This is going to take a long time. Maybe I can hunt these. Can I hunt these worms? Let's see if I can hunt these guys for the meantime. Let's hunt like 4 of these worms. Will someone go out and hunt them? Maybe. Don't do orchards, tree farms. They take 5 to 10 years. Well, too late. I'm going to leave it there anyways because I already built it. But, yeah, I can see that this takes so long to build. There's a waste of time building that. Getting the fisheries is probably a better idea. I should probably get more fisheries up. Because they don't take that long to set up. It just take a long time to actually cut down these trees here. But at least they can start getting something. I'm going to set up a few fisheries wherever they have fish around here. Let's set some of these ones up. Good. Enough for 2 fishermen, that's fine. And we'll add a road going down here as well. Just keep building fisheries, to be honest. Like, that's all my only idea at the moment. Okay, let's build some road around this area. Get them to actually build this stuff. Alright. It's not even the build time when they're fully operational. Yeah. I don't even have fruit, so this is not even close to being fully operational yet. I'm not going to take it down, because it's like... Or, well, I already built it, so might as well just leave it there. But, I need to find some other ways to get food pretty quickly, because... What I have right now is just not enough. I'm not really getting any food stores built up. Let's set this one up to hold some stuff. Let's also have it hold some food. I'll put some mushrooms if I can ever get any. I don't think I have any, though. And let's also put all our... some wood and some furniture in here as well. That's not the one. We might get metal later. Oh boy. How much are we using per day? So we're getting about 5 per day. How much fish per day? 4 fish per day. And it's not getting stored anywhere, so where's everybody working? Increase the number of employees here a little bit. Oh, I didn't have any storage in here. No wonder I'm not getting anything stored up. Oh boy, my mistake. Stupid of me. Here, let's actually put storage for everything. Geez, no wonder everything's going bad. Oh my god. I had to rebuild the stupid storage area. And I wasted all my time with that. Let's actually put the opium in here too. Okay, I think that's fine. I guess we'll just leave it as it is. Don't have much else to really put in here. Livestock, I guess. Whatever, let's leave it as it is. That's okay. What about this one? Is this one fully done? 42? Let's have some space for livestock as well, and stone. Okay, now we should actually get some stuff stored. Oh, boy. My mistake. Geez, I didn't even realize that these things were not doing anything. Use leather to sell for more food. Hunter huts? There's nothing to hunt even. I hunted everything nearby me. Only these worms, and I don't know if they're close enough to even hunt. Like, they might be too far away to actually get out there. Yeah, maybe I'll try to sell some leather. I have tons of leather around. So let's actually see if we can sell to someone. Maybe this one, Lunch Bombin. See if they want to buy anything. Okay, let's go to Diplomacy. Offer... Nothing. I have nothing to sell. So I need to wait for them to put it into my storage first, I guess. Because right now I basically have nothing in storage. Let's speed up. Once they put the leather in storage, maybe then they will be able to sell it. Oh, uh-oh. 21 starving. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta slaughter all the pigs. Again. Oh boy. Food's becoming a huge problem here with this. I kind of fucked up my food production. Oh boy, oh boy. I wish I could just selectively slaughter some of these cows. Can I just selectively slaughter them or hunt them? Like, if I just want to kill a few of these guys, is that possible? I don't really know if I can. Cancel the orchard? Yeah, maybe I should. Let's do that. Dump it. We'll use this area for something else later. I don't know what we can build there. I wish I can figure out a way to just selectively slaughter a bunch of these. That might help me out a little bit. The pigs helped us with our immediate food issues, but we're still really lacking food. That's a big problem here. This grain farm is just so slow to develop as well. It takes so long for that to be useful. And I don't think I've actually gathered anything from this apple orchard at all. Housing, yeah. We're still waiting for this housing to be built. Okay, set up the time here. Speed this up a little bit so we can actually get some things done. How much food do we have here? 18 food. Oh, and nothing in storage. Oh boy, oh boy. How much meat are we getting? We're getting like no fish per year. Like these guys gotta hurry up with their fishing, honestly. Or these other fisheries have to be built soon. Okay, 30 out of 40. So who's doing nothing right now? Oh, 38 out of 40 needed. Oh, boy. Okay, so we're super lacking in jobs at the moment. Maybe I have to start firing some people. I'm going to start firing some people for some of these jobs that are not needed at the moment. Who do we not really need? I wonder if we should fire this warehouse. Warehouse number 2. Let's actually shut it down for now. Just warehouse number 1 to get it filled up with something. Who else is not really doing anything? I don't really know. And no one wants to immigrate here either because we have like terrible, terrible environment. Housing will build if there's a labor deficit. Yeah, I have a big labor deficit right now. So we gotta arrange this a little bit better. Let's see if we can close down any of these jobs that don't really need people to do anything. Or any kind of like extra jobs that are not necessary. Food stall, maybe let's cut this down to 4. And what other jobs maybe don't need? Carpenter, I don't think we need that many. Let's go that down to 4 as well. 10 on the Intelligence. Let's actually go that down to like 6. Okay, that's good. That might free up a little bit more labor here. Hopefully that'll be enough to actually do something else. Okay, now we got some free labor. That's good. So they can hopefully do something useful here. Okay, now we're going. Now we're cooking a little bit. Getting some more stone coming in. Will they go hunt these worms? I don't know. Maybe they will. Still a little bit far away, I think. So maybe they won't do it. Oh, we gotta get food fast, somehow. I'm really relying on these fisheries, but they're just not working that hard. Let's do some overtime here. I know they're gonna be pissed about it, but we do need like food as soon as possible from something. Fishing, at least, is something we can deal with. $48 meat. So we have an okay amount of meat right now. Okay, we're getting meat stored, which is great. Finally getting a positive meat threshold here. Were they able to hunt any worms? Maybe they were. Let's actually set another hunting job for these worms, just to get some more meat in the meantime. We're going to extinct these worms here, but that's fine. We need the meat really badly. Someone mentioned a hunting hut. In this game, you actually have to make your city nice. Yeah, I know. My city is so ugly and miserable right now. Everybody's unhappy. I need to start research, to be honest, but I need to get my food done first. I don't want to start worrying about research until I'm pretty stable on my food. So, okay, we got over 100 food. I think that's okay. Like, we're pretty good with food. Let's increase the warehouse employees here 2 there, 2 there. That'll be okay. And our workforce... Let's turn off some of these to be automatic. We don't want them to be automatic. Yeah, we don't have enough workers, I know. Okay, some of these places we can cut down. Let's put this one to 7, and we'll turn off automatic recruitment. Turn off automatic recruitment in a lot of these places that just don't need extra people. Carpenter is fine. Woodcutter, 9 out of 12. Oh my god. Let's put that just to 2. That's fine. Okay, who else? We don't need all these extra people. Lavatory, market, food stall. That's fine. Leave it as it is. We're still 1 extra in the meantime. Maybe I'll have to put the market down to 2 for the time being. Carpenter might go down to 3. We don't need that many carpenters right now. Maybe even down to 2. Let's leave it like that. Just to free up some workforce here. Okay, that's okay. That's pretty good. So a lot of meat coming in. Great. So we're okay, pretty stable. Can you tame the worms? Yeah, you can. You can have a worm farm. If I go to farms or husbandry, you can have the Baltic crawler. But you don't actually need to tame them. Basically, livestock is just generic. So these, like cows, for example, produce livestock by breeding, and that livestock could be any animal. It doesn't really have to be cows. It could be pigs. So if you're wondering why I keep getting pigs, even though I keep killing them, it's because the cows are producing livestock, and some of that livestock are becoming pigs, not cows. So it's kind of weird a little bit, but that's kind of how it works. I need to start building some more useful things here. Let's actually get some research going. Actually, decorations, right? That'll make them a little bit happy, I think. What do they like? What do humans like? I don't really know. Okay, it tells me what they like here. Humans love pillars and statues, but we need some better stone for that. Humans like trees. Let's actually maybe build some trees. That'll be a good idea. Okay, build a max tree. Let's do this. Let's build a few trees around here. That might make them a little bit happier. Like, right here. There. Put some trees around these areas. Make them happy. Okay, this should help increase the happiness a little bit. Put a few trees around the town so it doesn't look so damn ugly all the time. Okay, and they should be able to walk through these trees, I think. I hope so. Put one right here. That's good. This is kind of why I want my roads to be about 3 tiles wide, so I can just put trees around like this. But I kind of forgot about it. Let's put a few around here. Yeah, that's fine. Leave it like that. That's okay. That's enough trees for now, I think. Maybe put one more here. We'll put one more down here as well. Okay, that should be enough to make them happy, I think. This is a feature they want. Rotund juicy bugs, yeah. You know what, I remember in, what's that movie? Blade Runner, the new Blade Runner, the guy who was doing the bug farming. Honestly, that seems pretty comfy. I wouldn't mind being a bug farmer, you know? I think that would work out pretty well. Farming like my grubs for the day. I've been to Australia before and I saw those big fat grubs they have there, and they look disgusting, but they're like, I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't mind eating them. Like, I wouldn't really mind it that much. One thing I've had before are these really chunky little grubs. They call them coconut worms. They're really popular in Asia. They're just a big fat little grub. And honestly, they're good. Like, you can soak them in a kind of like sauce. Usually they have a kind of like sort of a spicy sauce they'll make, and they just soak them in there, and you can pick them up with a toothpick and eat them. And they're nice, actually. They're not that bad. I don't mind them that much. I'm pro bug eating. I think bug eating is not too bad. I just hate the chitinous bugs. The bugs with all the shell on them, they're disgusting. I hate that. I was in Cambodia once, and I tried scorpions and spiders there, and they're awful. Tastes awful. I don't know how people eat that stuff. I don't think it's comparable at all to like shrimp or anything. Here, let's speed up a little bit. Get them to actually work on this stuff. Okay, so these trees, hopefully they'll make people a little bit happier. Oh my god, happiness levels are in the toilet right now. Oh my god. Immigration is making people really happy, really unhappy right now. What is making people super unhappy? Services are bad. Hey, I'm trying my best here, guys. Come on. Temple access. Okay, I don't know. We gotta make things a little bit better here. Improve some of these services a bit. We just need more immigrants, to be honest, to be able to manage this stuff. What's our workforce at right now? We have 3 odd jobbers and everybody else is working. I think that's okay for the time being. But everybody's so pissed right now. I'm relying on these trees to save me. I have one. I have a speaker, the town yeller here, doing something. But it's okay, so they're way happier. See, the trees helped. Look at that. They went from like super negative. Look at the positivity. Oh my god. Just a couple trees and suddenly the happiness levels go through the roof. So great. The trees really helped out. Excellent, excellent. Okay. That saves my game a little bit. And our food is going well. We have 300 food here. I think that's all from those worms. Maybe the worms are a good farm animal. I should have done those instead of the pigs, honestly, because the pigs are slow to breed. Those worms, I think I killed all the worms, right? I hunted all the worms to extinction, but they gave me a lot of food return, so that was worth it, I think. Get them to keep working on this stuff, whatever they're doing. Amair, whatever this is. I can import and export things and get more immigration. That's nice. Great. Okay, I still haven't done any trading at all. Do I have... Oh, I have a lot of leather. Let's actually trade some of our leather away. That's what I was planning to do later. Let's actually trade to this town. This is like a port town. We do have a trade route to them. So let's talk to these guys and see if they want to trade anything. Let's do all our leather. I don't think we need any of this. I need more food in the meantime. Yeah, all that leather. And should we get slaves? I don't know. We can trade for slaves, maybe. They can eat the bark during winter. Yeah, maybe. Let's get some more... Let's get some more grain, actually. If they have grain, I would like to get that. That way we can get our grain farm to actually start going. Let's get like 100 grain. That'll be good. I get 9 grain? What? They only have 9 grain? Bruh. Come on, bros. For real. You guys gotta give me a little bit more here. What else do they have? What do they have here? So they have like no grain available. It seems like they have a lot of grain, so why can't I get more than like... Oh, okay, never mind. I'm stupid. Like, I gotta go up higher. Let's go up to, like 100 grain. That'll be good. So what is this? Is this like the cost? 1,000 denarii for this. Will they accept that? I don't really know. Let's see. I'd like to get the grain, so let's see if they will take this. 2,000, so that's worth 2,000 for me. Let's see if we can get a few slaves in the meantime. Let's get these Crotonian slaves. Crotonians are good farmers. They'll be perfect slave race for us. Oh, we can't even afford that. Ah, damn. Oh, well. I want to get some slaves, but I can't afford that. Too bad. Anything else we can trade them? We have a lot of stone. I kind of want to keep the stone, though. We could sell some slaves to them. Enslave ourselves. What I might get in the meantime is... What? What else? Vegetables, maybe? That could be good to start a vegetable garden. Okay, there we go. 70 vegetables, I think, is okay. Anything else we need? I don't really know what else we get. He fell for the grain dump. I don't know what to get. I think grain is good, right? I have a grain farm. I need more grain for that. Let's just get food. Get more meat in the meantime as well. Kind of even this out. Okay. That's okay. That's a good trade, I think. Let's see if they'll accept that. They did, I think. Okay, that's good, right? All right, hopefully that'll come. I don't know when that'll come here. Grain is good if you have bakeries. Oh, I'll just build a bakery. Let's, I don't want them to eat it. I want them to start farming it. The meat is for eating immediately. Where's the bakery? Let's build a bakery. That'll be good to build. Here. That'll help us actually use this grain a little bit. Let's kind of put it close to the granary. In this area. Let's actually get it kind of, in this area here will be a good spot. Across from the shrines here. Oh, what is this? We give you 4... What are they giving us? 4 slaves? Oh, Talapi slaves. Nice. We got some fem elf slaves. That's great. Let's take that. That's great. So we got our first slaves. Let's make a bakery like that, I guess. Is fine. Oh, no, too big. Make it a little bit smaller. Eventually we'll have to get a brewery as well. I know humans love beer. All humans love beer. Okay, there. That's pretty good. That's a good size. Let's get our ovens built. Perfect size. Some storage here. Get that built along the wall. Get as much storage as we can. And maybe an auxiliary oven. I guess it's fine, right? I think it needs to be accessible from both sides, however. Seems like this is okay. So let's leave it like this. Okay, that's fine, I think. We can maybe expand it a little bit more this way. So they have room. I don't know if that's enough for that. Okay, let's lower the size here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, 7 workers, 100% efficiency, and that should be able to make us some bread pretty soon. Great, let's set up our roads there. Can you make vineyards and start LARPing as the Romans? I'm not really sure if, like, grain or anything like that. You can make fruit, grain, herbs. They're pretty limited on what you can actually make. There's no, like, other fruits. You just make fruit in general, which is basically just apples. Fruit orchard, that's it. Now, what's the difference between a fruit farm and a fruit orchard? Is that the same? Like, what is the difference between that? I really have no idea. I would like to make an opiate farm, but we need opium mining technology, which is something we don't have. That's the next thing I need to get. I need to get a laboratory. That'll be really helpful for us at the moment. Okay, there we go. Geez, those trees totally solve my happiness issue. 99% happiness just from a few trees, basically. Like, look at that. The environment. My services are still crap, basically, but the environment is killing it right now for me in terms of happiness. Okay, so we saved ourselves from our kind of death spiral a little while ago. Yeah, who's working? What are the jobs doing? 6 people not working. Any of these jobs we can maybe increase? Let's actually increase the food stalls a little bit. Get up to 5, and I'll increase the market up to 4. That'll be good. Yeah, that's good. Who's working in the woodcutter? 2 woodcutters, that's fine. Lavatory, we only need 1, I think. Intellidont, who's working here? I think we need a few more here. Let's get maybe 8 in there. And Auroch, I think we're pretty full. Let's get maybe 1 more. 8 is maximum for that one. Alright, pretty good. Make an ale and start to LARP as the Huns. Yeah. I can get my military going eventually. We've got to start going there soon. Looks like our food production is pretty good. Our fish is still shit. Like, our fish production is really bad. These 2 other fisheries need to be working quick. This bridge is also still not finished yet. Okay, what else can we do? Get the bakery going. Grain farm going too. Gave us some meat and some denarii. Excellent, thank you. And what happened to the slaves? So when I have slaves, I will get the slaves eventually, right? I thought they sent me some, but I don't know where they went. Do I need like an import place for that? Opium farming takes a long time to be profitable. I really have no idea, to be honest. Like I said, I'm still learning this game. I'm totally new to this, so figuring it out as much as I can. Okay, let's set up some other things here. Okay, what else can I do? I'm a bit lost on what to do next, so I'm trying to figure out what would be the best thing. Decorations, maybe? Spreads light? We don't have any metal, though, so that's not really useful. Benches? Okay, they don't care about benches. What is this? Humidifier. Okay, humans don't care about that. Spreads. Humans only like trees, so maybe you can put a few more trees around just to keep everybody happy. Yeah, kind of put some in a few other areas to kind of get this to be as maximized as possible. Yeah, get these areas to have trees around so we can get them a little bit happier. There we go. Okay, just put a few more trees around, kind of spread this out a little bit so we get this happiness spreading around as much as possible. Oh, one person's starving. What? We have tons of food. Oh, some immigrant. Like, who cares about them? They can come... Like, who cares if they die? Benches are good. Your dudes will sit on them. Keep making more farms and housing to reach 500 or 600. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I need to make some more housing soon. I'm at 40 people right now. My limit is set to 100, but I'd like to get up to 500 if I can before I end this video. I'm going to end probably in another hour, I guess. What time is it now? It's... I don't know the time. Here, for me, it's 1 o'clock, so I guess in America it's about 2 a.m., right? I don't know. So maybe around 3 a.m. I'll end. That'll be a good time. Okay, yeah, let's keep making more farms. I wonder if a mushroom farm would be good. Humans like mushrooms, right? Though we need to find mushrooms, and I don't see any around here. Yeah, there's nothing on the map for mushrooms, so we might have to trade for some. That could be a good idea. There's some caves over here. That might be a good place to make a mushroom farm. But maybe let's make some other farms in the meantime. Cotton, vegetables. I did trade for vegetables, so let's make a vegetable farm somewhere. Let's actually use this area that I was using for the trees, because I'm not using this whole space, so we'll turn this into a vegetable farm. That'll be good. Farmers, 3 farmers, that's okay. Yeah, this will be a vegetable farm. Nice area with a lot of fertility, too, so it'll get us, hopefully, good vegetable income. There's no horses. No horses in this game. I mean, you have, like, cows. You can have big army battles in this game, but I've never gotten to that point. Like I said, this is basically the first time I'm playing a game. I've not actually played before, so I'm still figuring out a lot of things. I'm going to build some more houses in the meantime. Okay, yeah, let's, home, houses. Let's build a few more houses. Oh, I put a tree there. Yeah, that's right. Let's build them going down this way then. That's okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 more longhouses. Okay, good. And we'll put a few, we'll put more roads down there too. Here, connect all this stuff up. The giant Ant-Men are kind of like cave, I guess, but you can't ride them. And I don't think they would like that. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to have a slave coming soon, but I haven't seen any slaves delivered. So I really have no idea what's happening with that. Also, I have no grain either. I wonder how long it takes for anything to get delivered, honestly. I don't really know. Do I need the import place to actually get imports? Maybe I do. Maybe I should build that. Entertainment, religion, government, laboratory. Laboratory is something I need to build too, so I can actually get some research. Human nursery. Now, what is this? A place where human babies are born and brought up. Okay, I guess this is where I can produce humans. Import depot, export depot. Let's put an import depot, because I'm expecting imports from somewhere. I should make a road connecting to this one, bringing it over to my area. And we'll make an import depot somewhere over here to connect to the road. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. One import depot. Let's make an export depot next to it. And hauler? What does hauler do? I guess put a hauler here. I don't really know what to do with that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't really know what to do with the hauler. The manual trade deals can be seen on the map. You can see the dudes moving the stuff. Do I? I don't know. I mean, maybe they'll come soon. I traded with somebody and I got gifts from someone else. So I don't know where those are exactly. I mean, they'll probably eventually arrive. Like I said, I'm expecting at least 2 slaves. 1 immigrant. Oh, I'm accepting an immigrant. Yeah. Uh-oh, a tilapia immigrant. Uh-oh. Is that a slave? Is this a slave? I'm expecting some slaves, but, like, I don't know who is the slave exactly. Can I make this one a slave? Like, what do I do with that? I don't know how the slavery system works here. An import depot. Yeah, that's what I think. So I'm building one here. Oh, loyalty's going way down. Oh my god. The big racism problem here. The Chuds aren't happy with that I'm allowing elven female immigrants. Big no-no. Let's make some roads around here. We'll connect this up. And I'll make a... Actually, let's do that. That'll be fine. 3x3 road. And we'll make a road going out to this road. I think that'll be good. Make it a little bit easier to travel. Is this overkill? I have no idea. Maybe that'll make it easier to walk from the main road to our area. Like, I have no idea if that'll make it better. But whatever. We'll leave it like that. There's no trade to go through unless you have one. I have no idea either. I'm building it because you guys suggest it. But I have no idea if that will help or not. Like, my leather is still not sent out yet. I made the deal for leather, and they've not sent it. So, maybe eventually. Who knows? Oh, I do have slaves. 4 slaves. So, what's going on with the slaves here? Who's a slave? Who's a slave here? No, I don't want to emancipate the slaves. What the fuck? No way. So where are they? Where do they go? Now, do they need their own housing? Is that what I need for them? They must need their own housing, right? Let's build like a slave barracks or something like that. We need 13,000 for the trade deal. Until then, trade depots do nothing. I don't know. Let's see if I could build like a slave hut or something. Like, do slaves need their own homes? Let's just build one for 10 right now. I don't think I'll have that many slaves anytime soon. Let's build a slave hut somewhere over here. This will be a good spot. Kind of out of the way a little bit. And, that should be okay, I guess. Can I set a house for specific races so some races can't go in? I wonder. Okay, let them work on the stuff. They need to start building these things. Okay, there we go. Finally getting some farming doing. There we go. So I think this is our imports coming in, finally. In their own mini town. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should make a little slave quarter somewhere else. I was thinking kind of close to the fisheries. Like, can I set this as like a little slave hut? One of them is in here. Let's set this as no tilapia allowed, right? Because we can't have them mixing in here. That's no good. But how do I arrange that? Is there any way to arrange who's allowed here? A sign. Okay, no tilapia allowed here. Just humans. Oh, I want slaves. I don't want anyone else here. The slaves and the free tilapia. We have one free tilapia, which we shouldn't. Maybe we should kick her out. But the slaves can go in this little slave hut. That'll be good. Okay, there we go. Maybe I should put it a little bit farther away, but I think this is okay. We'll kind of keep them a little bit away from the town. Make that its own little area. Maybe soon we can make a little... If I can get across the river, I might make a little slave town over here. I'll demolish this hut or set it to humans only. And then we can send the slaves somewhere else. The Gray District, yeah. The Green District, these elves are like green elves, and they're also cannibals too, so we definitely don't want them in our town. I want them out of here. I want them to finish this bridge. If I can finish the bridge, then I can make a little district over here. I can set the slaves to start clay mining, because I want to start mining this clay. That'll be great to get a clay pit going. So then I can send them over here, and they could also do some farming. We'll get more farms along this bank of the river. That way we can just kind of focus on this side to not have just the whole area cluttered with farms, but have some other things as well. Okay, vegetables going well. Vegetable farming's going good. Nice. Too much wood production. Can we fit any more storage somewhere? Maybe we have to make another warehouse in the meantime. I'm gonna make a warehouse mostly for building supplies, just to kind of store the stuff up. There we go, warehouse. Let's build another one, kind of near the slave quarters a little bit. Right here, this is pretty good, I think. There we go, okay, that's fine. Leave it like that. We'll get some doorways in. And set up the crates. There we go. Get a lot of these in here. This will be mostly whatever kind of goods warehouse. I don't know what kind of goods, but I think it'll be mostly construction related stuff. There we go. Perfect. Perfect symmetry. That's nice. Get that built. And I'll turn off the wood and stone in these other areas so they can just be for food and stuff. Fishing both sides of the river is nice. Yeah, I'll get some more fisheries on that side. I still need these fisheries to finish building, so I can actually get more food income. Fish income is still pretty low because I just don't have enough fishermen right now. Okay, so there's still like humans living here, which I don't want. Who's living in this house exactly? Like, this is for slaves only. Okay, I'm still getting humans living here. This should be for slaves only. How do I set a specific house to be for anybody? Okay, alright, okay, that's how. Oh my god, okay, there we go. So, no humans allowed. This is a slave house only. Oh, actually, we built our bridge across the river. Let's build a little slave town over here. That'll be a good idea. I like that idea of separating the slaves. Build a little slave town over across the river. So let's actually set this back to everybody can use it. Or humans only. There, humans only. That's fine. And we'll build our little slave town over here now that they've actually finished the road. Homes. Let's build some homes here. Let's build 3 for now. I think that's okay. There we go. That's fine. We'll also build the basic necessities as well in the meantime, like the hearth and anything else. Build a well here as well. And a hearth. And that'll be a perfect little slave town to work on. Let's get this right. There we go. 3 by 3, and then we'll encompass all of these in dirt as well. And these little huts will be for slaves only. We'll start a slave breeding program, and we'll have our own little slave town going on over there. Yeah, we'll try to keep the non-humans as separate as possible. They can all go over here, work on farming, and especially work on the clay pits. If we can start selling some clay and making clay objects, that'll be a good start to our economy. Oh, we're producing bread. So whoever said that bread and the granary was a bad idea, so joke's on you. Getting fish as well, lots of meat, lots of grain. This bakery, how much bakery stuff are they producing in the meantime? 41? Not bad. Change recipe, what does this mean? Oh, I can use coal instead of wood, but I have so much wood anyway, so no point of that. Let's build more farms in the meantime. Let's build another cotton farm, I guess. Or sorry, not cotton farm. What am I thinking? Build another grain farm. That'll be good. Use this whole area for grain farming. There we go. That's not bad. Farmers. Let's get up to 9 farmers if possible. There we go. That's fine. That's okay. Alright, we'll get our roads up here. Connect all these roads up so we can actually travel around a little bit easier. Okay, there we go. Nice. So get a little bit of a roundabout going. Like round buildings. Oh yeah. How can I make roundness? So you can. I know you can see the roundness. I have 0% roundness over here. So what can I do? Structures. This is wood. I hope this is wood. Yeah. So let's add some things to their buildings. Blocked by another job. Put something like this on the building. This will make it a little bit more round, I guess. Well, whatever. Leave it at that for now. Wait till this is done. I don't really care what the Talapi think, because they're slaves anyway, so their opinions kind of don't matter. I have this one extra one here. Can I enslave this one? Like, what is she doing here? I guess I can't, right? I can't just enslave someone who's a citizen of my town, so that's too bad. I hate the roundness thing. I have enough trouble building with basic square buildings. I did read online that it doesn't actually have to be round. You just have to put little bumps like this, and it will count the building as not being round. Just as long... sorry, as being round, not being square. But yeah, I'm not that concerned about roundness that much. What the heck? Why are there so many tilapis in here? Oh my god, disgusting. These are for humans only. Humans only for all of these. Get out of here. All of these are human only. Tilapia go on the other side of the river. Okay, they gotta go work on this stuff. This is gonna take forever to finish. Maybe I'll make this one, in the meantime, a little tilapia slave house. Just for the time being, because I have tons of space for humans anyways. She's your Uncle Ruckus. Don't enslave the totem Talapi. I guess she is, yeah. She's like my, the house elf, I guess. Oh, nice road going out here, good. Take forever to build that. Okay, what else is going on here? I think everything's going pretty good. I'm not sure what else we need. I guess the laboratory is the next big thing. So let's start working on that then. Procreation. Do we need a human nursery? I would like to start a slave breedery. Oh, we need, like, we can't breed slaves? Like, that sucks. Unfortunate, we can't do that. Let's build the laboratory. That'll be useful to start researching some stuff. Maybe down here would be good. Not sure how big this should be. Like that, maybe. Let's build that. That'll be perfectly good. 12 workers. Lots of workers in there. Wow. Okay, that's more than enough room then, I think. Let's actually maybe shrink this down a little bit. It doesn't need to be so big. There, that's perfect. Just a little bit of room is okay. And that's fine. Build some doors in here. Good. Okay, that's great. So now we have a little research area. We can start researching some stuff. Let's build some roads too. Let's cover this whole area in road. Why not? I need to build more trees to increase the happiness as well. Let's do that in the meantime. Decorations. Yeah, let's throw in a few more trees around here. These areas are so ugly. What other areas? Let's get a tree over here. Next to this little Talapi slave house. At least give them a little bit of comfort, you know. We'll get some over in their little Talapi town as well. There we go. Okay, so they can have a nice little village over there. We'll put some flowers down there too to make them happy. See, being a slave doesn't have to be so bad. You can make it nice. There we go. Looks nice, right? If someone can ever come and finish this little area. Town's going pretty well. And we'll get our little clay mining slave town going up pretty soon. Oh, here's a worm. Let's actually go hunt this worm. This will be good for a little bit extra meat. Nice. Do these animals respawn? I guess not, right? Just maybe there's one worm left for some reason. Okay, we're finally getting good fish income. Great. That's excellent. So these fisheries are really starting to pay off now. Let's go just normal speed a little bit. What's going on with our workers? Ooh, overworked at the moment. Warehouse, missing people. Oh boy, we have no workers in the warehouse. Okay, let's cut some of these things down a bit. The grain farms don't need this many people. Let's go to 6. Yeah, some of these got to go down. Let's bring this down. The fisheries can go down a little bit. Let's put these all to 2. There we go. Put these all to 2 for now. Maybe get this one to 3. 73%. 13%. Oh my god. That's because we have no pigs, actually. So I think that's why. Bakery. Let's actually get this down a little bit to 5. Carpenter. Maybe we should actually increase the number of carpenters. Maybe up to 3. They're working at 100% efficiency, so it's not a big deal. Set these to automatic. That'll be good. Who's eating up all my workers? I guess it's just these farms, right? They have so many people. Well, I do need the food, so it's not like a big deal. Yeah, so, ooh, our production rate is not even close to our consumption rate. So, definitely we need more and more food as much as possible. So maybe I'll skip that. Let's actually go back and put these farms just to automatic. Let them automatically hire people. Because we do need as many farmers, I think, and fishermen. Help out a little bit. We need more immigrants, really. Here, oh my god, 12 workers here. No wonder I have no employees. Let's go down to 5 or 4. Jeez. We don't need that many researchers here. Is everyone just covered in shit? Like, for real, what is this? Doing science while just covered in crap. Maybe I need another well. This well is just 1 only. Maybe it's not enough. Let's build another well closer to these houses over here. And also build another hearth over here as well. Fisheries can cover a lot more water without expanding the part that has dry ground. Okay, yeah, I'll try that out. Let me build another fishery in a minute. And get them to cover more of that area. Let's build another hearth over here for these guys. Where can I fit this in? kind of out of space here. Maybe I could put it right up here. I can get rid of this tree. Maybe let's delete that tree. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. And we'll just put the hearth there. That's a good spot. That's nice. Okay, that's great. That'll help us out a little bit. Hopefully improve our health to have 2 places. No one's anywhere to shit. They have a big lavatory here. What is this place? Like, how many of these do I need? 24% efficiency. So what's going on here? Do I need more workers or something? Insufficient workers allotted. Degradation. Ooh. So I don't know what to do about this. Degradation. Maybe I need another lavatory. This one seems like it's barely getting any use. No one's coming here to shit at all. Okay, whatever. I'm not really sure about that. Just leave it as it is. Keep focusing on improving our food production in the meantime before I start running out of food. Do you have a janitor? I have 1 janitor over here. I think there's only 1. Maybe I can bump it up to 2? Let's set to automatic. I'll set to automatic recruitment for these guys. Now, when is these slave town gonna get built? I have no idea. Looks like they're going okay. One guy's building something. I have a few odd jobbers, which is good, so hopefully they'll go do some work. Speed up a little bit. Yeah, so this tilapia town's gonna get built soon. Hopefully. I'm gonna build more fisheries in the meantime. Fishery, let's see if we can find some more fish. So we're getting that one, getting that one. Let's keep going up a little bit more. Let's get another one right here. Yeah, that's good. Just get another big fishing area. Here, get a big fishery. That'll be a big fishery here. Nice, and we can get hopefully a lot more workers. Only 2 fishermen, but whatever, that's fine. There we go. Okay, hopefully another fishery. Getting more fishing on the river will hopefully improve our food situation a little bit more. Our grain is going well. Next harvest season, we should get a good harvest of grain. Homeless nobles. Do we have homeless nobles? We have none right now. No nobility, just a lot of plebeians. And 1 tilapia. I wish I could enslave her. I don't like that she's running around free like this, to be honest. It's very uncomfortable. Okay, whenever this is done, like, they need to finish this tilapia town so I can actually start using it. And ship them out there. Let's connect these roads up so they can actually navigate around. Okay, I think things are going pretty well. I think maybe in about 10 minutes I'll finish off my stream here. But I don't know, this is going pretty well. I'm surprised that I was able to actually survive and not like have my town totally collapse. I'm still growing pretty slowly. I still think I need to get the hang of how things actually work, to be honest. Call them wandering nobles. The noble mechanic is half done. All my nobles are homeless because the home mechanics are not done in the game yet. Yeah. Well, I mean, the noble mechanics in Dwarf Fortress still barely work at all. After how many years? I think the only game I've seen them actually work is in RimWorld, where you have a decent nobility system. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, to be honest. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, not much else to really do. Just keep expanding here. Eventually I'll have to get military production up. Start some mining. Is there any kind of, like, iron? What is this? I know when I chose this site, I did have iron as one of my things. I think this is iron. So maybe we'll have to start mining to the mountain and get some iron. But you need the slaver and stuff. Set it to enslave criminals and have her arrested. But you need the slaver and stuff. I may not have that available right now because I need to research some stuff. Like, what do we have here? Yeah, I don't have that available. I need to research all this stuff. Yeah, I'm not nearly at the level yet where I can actually build anything. I need to start researching things. I can build a gatehouse. That'd be about it. Maybe get a human nursery as well, so I don't have to keep relying on immigration all the time. But yes, I need to remember this thing. This is what I was doing. Let's fill this up with mostly construction materials. 10 there, 10 there. As well as clay. And maybe eventually iron we'll put in here as well. Okay, this will be for all kinds of building materials as well as like furniture and stuff like that. Pottery maybe, I don't know. There, put a few spaces for pots. And we'll close off all of these ones for wood and things like this. So they can all go in the other one. There, give some more space for food and meat and stuff like this. Okay, good. Let's actually get some space for bread in here, because we're going to have bread soon. And here, I'll get some space for more grain. Okay, good. So this will be for mostly food and other things, and this one can just be for whatever materials and stuff for building. Okay, not too bad. Nurseries need fruit, so you need orchards. Yeah, I need to build an orchard. Someone convinced me to destroy my orchard, but I'll build it later. I don't think it matters that much. Maybe later I'll build a little fruit farm or something. Just getting these other farms going in the meantime. Yeah. Next harvest, we should have enough grain to cover these 2 grain farms, and then our bakery can start producing a lot of bread, which will be nice to get some more food. We're basically relying on our stores at the moment because our food supply is way below what our consumption rate is, which is no good. More fisheries should help, but maybe I'll get the slave start farming as well. That might be helpful too. Here, we'll speed up a bit. I think I'm going to end the stream in about maybe 5-10 minutes, I think. So I don't think I'm going to get up to 100. I was hoping to get up at least to 100 inhabitants for my town, but I'm still pretty inefficient. Things are going okay, though. I mean, it's not like collapsing, at least. So it's not too bad. I didn't play the tutorial. A lot of people commented that try the tutorial out, I've seen. But I don't know. I don't like playing tutorials. I just like to play the game. If I really want to know how to play the game, I'll just look up like a guide online or watch a video or something. Like, I'd rather not. I don't like to go through a tutorial. I find it just boring. Waste of time to do it. Like, who cares if you lose? Just play the game, and then if you lose, you can figure out what to do, you know? Okay, they finished my little road here. I don't know if that matters or not. Whatever. Yeah, let's continue on. I hope they can finish building this little town, and then we can move the slaves over here. Oh, did I make these out of wood? Yes, I did. Okay, I can keep remembering to make out of wood. I know Talapi don't like mud structures, so we got to make it out of wood for sure. What? What's happening with the loyalty? I'm having a loyalty problem here? Oh boy, what is the problem? What is the matter with them? Immigrants? Too many immigrants? What are they mad about? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Like, I'm gonna get the slaves out of here so they can calm down. In a few minutes, we'll get them out of here. Whenever these little huts can be finished. Trial and error is the best teacher. Yeah, that's what I prefer. Okay, strike is over. Great. Hopefully they can harvest before all that grain goes bad in the winter. Now, what is my research level? How do I target research or anything like that? I have no idea how research works at all. I mean, does it just pop up with new research or something? Just super racist. Lisbon a great star race. They love mud huts and are really good at fishing. Yeah, I consider that. I just thought humans were kind of like, I don't know, very basic, so I figured it'd be easy to start. Because they don't have any special features, and they're just like kind of okay at everything, so I figured that'd be alright. I was kind of considering between them and the elves, because I know the elves are pretty forgiving, but I thought humans would be good. Just, I don't know. I'm a human supremacist, you know? I don't care about these other fancy creatures, you know? It's too bad in, like, Dwarf Fortress, for example, you can't be dwarf exclusionist anymore. You have to have your fort full of just random people all the fucking time. I hate it when you have a nice fort set up and you just got, like, humans and, like, goblins wandering around and stuff. It's really annoying. I wish you could set, like, for example, if you have an inn or a tavern, set it to be, like, dwarves only. But, I don't know. It's just so annoying. They've taken out all the cool features from Dwarf Fortress, or didn't add things that I think would be suitable for the game. Oh, we're running low on food. Oh my god, our food is going down the toilet here. Can we hunt anymore? I think there's one worm over here. Is he marked to hunt? He's not. So let's hunt this guy. Poor worm. Time to go. What we can do is start trading. We have so much leather. Let me trade with someone else to get some more meat. I'm going to trade with, maybe try with this guy. This guy's really nice, near us. So let's trade these guys for our leather. Let's do, maybe just do 100 leather. That'll be good. Or 200. Yeah, that'll be nice. And we'll ask them for some food in exchange. 100 meat, that's good. And do they have any slaves we can trade for? Let's see if we can get more tilapia slaves. Ooh, expensive, right? We can get one. Do we have enough to trade to even get one slave? If I do all, maybe. No, we can't even afford one slave. Too bad. Make clothing. Oh, yeah. So I'll save some of the leather. Like I said, I think I'm going to end the stream soon, though, so I'm going to have to continue another time, I think. So let's cut the slave. We can't afford a slave. Let's cut this down as well. We'll kind of even it out a bit more. Let's do like 100. How much is that? 150. 175. Get this kind of even. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty even. And 100 meat. That's good. Yeah, so town's going not too bad. I mean, I think this is not too bad. Considering this is my first time playing this game, I think this is okay. Our slave town is still not finished. It'll take forever to finish this. Oh well, whatever. Take some time to do that. Yeah, I'll set up a tailor and then we can start making some clothes with all this leather I have, because I have tons and tons of leather. Alright, there we go. Let's make a tilapia longhouse. This will be for a tilapia only. And you can see the roundness. Is this round right now? It's not considered round. It's not considered... What is this? Oh, they gave me some fabric? Okay, sure. Great. Thank you. I really don't know how to increase roundness. I saw that you can just add little nubs like this, and it'll increase roundness. But I don't understand if that is true or not, if that actually works. I don't know. Well, we'll see if that works or not. Okay, whatever. Leave it like that. Maybe that'll make this considered round. I don't really know. Well, we got Tilapia Town done. It looks pretty nice. Oh, we don't need humans here. This is no humans allowed in this area. Tilapia only. This is a little slave town. And we'll make our clay pits. That'll be the last thing I think I'll do before I finish off here. Make some clay mines. There we go. Let's actually increase that a little bit to cover this whole area. And set up storage. And auxiliaries. There we go. Perfect. So we can start getting this clay. 62 workers. Wow, we definitely do not need that much. Maybe we need another auxiliary. Let's increase the size of this a little bit. We can add another one of these in. Yeah, add that one in too. And get the storage in here. Still pretty low efficiency. Is that enough? 83% efficiency? Damn, can't get it that much higher. Let's put another one over here maybe, I guess. Increase the size of this a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Finally 100%. 62 workers is insane though. We're not going to have 62 workers here. Should make it smaller. Maintenance costs will be way too high. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I'll make this a bit smaller. I just want to cover the clay pits. So let's actually shrink this then. You're right. Maybe let's make this a bit smaller. Let's get rid of this whole southern area. Okay, auxiliaries. Okay, that's enough, I think, and then we'll get some storage as well. There we go. I think that's fine, I guess. Still really low efficiency. Maybe just a few of these ones will make it more efficient. Okay, I guess so. Close enough to it. Jeez, make it like a little maze, but that's fine. We're at 100 then. That's enough. That's enough, I think. That's okay. Make it so it fits 5 workers. How big should I make this then? Just delete all this. So just small, right? Workers 5. 15. 12, 11. We'll do it maybe 10. I think that'll be good. Because it's so small. Jeez. Okay, yeah, 10 is pretty good. We'll leave 11. Okay, we'll make this a little bit smaller. And this one too, to make it be able to farm something. There we go. Okay, that's enough then. So 5 workers. There we go. Perfect. I guess that's enough. Let's build our roads, connecting that up. Okay, good. Okay, so we got our slave economy is going to start going soon. We got a lot of farming going. Our food is okay. Our fishing is crazy right now. So our fishing is carrying this whole settlement here. But I think we can keep expanding fishing all up and down the river and we'll probably solve our food issues. But either way, guys, I think I am going to end the video here. So in the meantime, I will be streaming again next week. Hopefully I can get the times a little bit better. I know the time is a little bit different now. I think there was a bit of time change. So I'll try to get the times to be a little bit better once I can arrange it a little bit easier in my own schedule. But yeah, I'll see you guys again next time. And I'll see, I'll maybe make another poll for what to stream next. I don't really know. Maybe another colony sim, maybe something like Dwarf Fortress or another one. I know a lot of people are interested in Cultivation Simulator, and that one's really fun to play. But I'll see you guys again next time. I'm going to finish it off here. So goodbye, guys. Save here.